Hey, this video chart is going to cover ticker symbol CLSN, and we will be looking at the 60-minute time frame. So here we are looking at the chart, and I want to do this time frame because I think it does a better job of showing what's been going on and what you want to see continue to happen with the chart. The daily time frame, it gives you information, but I think it's a little bit more choppy, if that's the right word to use with it. With the 60-minute, I think it smooths things out a little bit and makes it just easier to see. So the first thing I want to point out is just how the chart has been putting in higher lows. You can see this crazy hour where the price, was down here and then came all the way back and then has since drifted down. But on the drift down, when it finally did put in this low here, you can see that's obviously higher than that one. So that's a good sign. And then with today's trading, the lowest it went was right here, which again obviously is higher than these lows. So ever since the mass craziness over here, the chart has been putting in higher lows. And any way you slice it, that's always a good thing and something that you want to see, assuming you're a bull on a stock. So higher lows are definitely starting to get put in, and right now it's getting into a pretty tight range, right up here in this $7-8 area. And there's two levels to be watching, and they both come in the form of these moving averages here. We have this yellow line, which is the 200 period simple moving average. That's valued at $8.12. And then up here, the 50 period simple moving average valued at $8.24. With these two resistance levels, if the price can break up through there, then really there's no other resistances until up here at this big clump of prices up here. And I call them a clump because you can see multiple times the price just was trying to get up above this area up here and could never quite do it before finally failing. So we'll just call this level, and this is a specific, but we'll just call it $9.40. So give or take a little bit, $9.40 is where the price very well could head if it can break up here through these moving averages here on any sort of momentum or whatever. So for the time being, like I said, higher lows are being put in, and right there, those two moving averages are the resistance levels that you're going to want to keep a close eye on. In regards to supports, ideally you want to continue to see the price keep putting in higher lows, but I'd say as long as the price can continue to remain above the $7.30 range, we'll call it, then that'll bode well for the chart and keep it looking attractive. So $7.30, and that just is derived from, you can see some lows here and some lows, and then on this pullback here it dropped a little bit below it but bounced nicely. So keep your eye on that, and if that one can't hold, then probably gonna drop down to at least the $6.95 range, if not lower. So that's where the chart currently stands. Definitely in kind of a wait and see hold pattern right now, but again, if it can push up through these simple moving averages, I think it could really pop nicely. So we'll just have to sit back, grab some popcorn, and see what happens. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for the newsletter right up here. With that, as you can see, you'll get a free ebook, and with your subscription you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So it's something for everybody, a nice variety. It is all free, and if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy, I'd encourage you to check out our course down here, over 8.5 hours of education, and it's been getting some great third-party reviews. So I'd encourage you to check that out and up your charting game and learn more. If there are any other questions on the chart, again, please let me know. If not, thanks for listening. Have a good one.